Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, I do have to tell you that I get a huge amount of comments on my channels. Huge, absolutely huge, thousands of comments. There's no way one person can go through all of them, so I try and do as many as I can. And I also get hundreds of emails each day, which takes several hours to go through and look at the information you send me. And there's, from time to time, an email or a comment that pops up that, you know, you can't ignore. You've got to just say something, because it's a real person talking about their real life and their real experience and how the world is looking the other way. And I do feel for you. And Arcadia Tube, I don't know who the heck you are. You might be a man, you might be a woman, I don't know how old you are, I know nothing about you, but I've seen your comment, and it really brought home the reality that is facing minority groups like white South Africans, and it is absolutely tragic. When you see these Africans in Durban jumping up and down and screaming with delight while you got people trashing the streets and setting fires alight and stuff like that, you get an idea of the intellect of the people who are shouting with delight. But that's not Arcadia's story. It is far, far worse. Okay, I'm going to just read it, okay? Bear with me. It's very sad, but it's what's happening to a lot of people in South Africa, and this is where the genocide is happening. Okay, this person writes, I used to love it here. It was home. Until my brother got murdered by thieves, and the police did exactly nothing about it. My uncle was held at gunpoint while they stole his car. Another uncle murdered with no investigation. My cousin committed suicide because the death of his father was unbearable. My sister was mugged and then knifed, her face sliced open, her cheek. Another uncle murdered, no investigation. His son has turned to drugs and alcohol to cope with the trauma. Business of people I know get robbed at gunpoint. Neighbors have been held hostage in their homes and raped. We live in fear, and the neighborhoods that used to be fun to play and live in are no longer safe. 3 of my dogs were poisoned in broad daylight in attempted burglaries. We're a normal middle-class family trying to survive. The trauma of feeling so unsafe and constantly mourning murdered loved ones and constantly fearing the loss of more people is debilitating and affects my ability to cope with daily life or even meet career goals effectively. This is so sad, and this is happening all over South Africa. Suicide crosses my mind, but I can't do that because I have a little nephew I need to be there for, because he's got to go through an entire life in this country. Please, 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 don't even contemplate suicide. We're working on some plans here to try and help get people like you out of the country, okay? Just hang in there, please. In fact, I'm going to put my email address below this video, and I'm going to put you in touch with someone who might be able to give you a bit of help, because what I'm reading here is absolutely devastating. I visited New Zealand for 6 months and had to return to South Africa to find my brother's bed empty. No justice for him. Experience in New Zealand was something else. I just felt so much healthier, whole and happier, being able to walk on a clean beach amongst friendly people. Being a woman, I could walk alone at night in isolated areas without a worry in the world. My brother was just walking to a corner store from his house and was killed a block from his home on his birthday, in a neighborhood that was supposed to be safe enough to raise kids in. So what criteria you need to meet the right refugee status? Let me repeat that. So what criteria do you need to meet to get refugee status or asylum in places like Australia? I don't have the skin colour that South Africa prefers, or the skin colour that other countries prefer. Just stuck in the middle, not white enough or black enough. I'm not a farmer either. If I could somehow get my nephew to a safe place, I'll be very happy. Okay. As I say, I'm going to put my email down below this video. I'm going to talk to a few people, and we're going to take your case on board and see how we can help you, okay? This is just absolutely shocking. I'm so sad to hear this stuff. And, you know, obviously you would need to authenticate what you're saying here. But, look, this channel is here to help the South African community. And those who've really been given a really bad blow, believe me, we're out there to help you. Okay? Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Make sure you ring the bell with those two little lines on either side, which means you get the updates. And have a good day. I don't know what's happening in Durban right now, but I'm sure it's not good. Take care, guys. Bye for now.